So we're going to practice finding the factored form of a polynomial based on its graph using roots and multiplicity. Okay, so on example number 1, the first thing you do is you find your zeros. This function has 3 zeros. This 0 is at x plus 4. This 0 is at x, and this 0 is at x minus 1. Those are the factors that give me these 3 zeros. Now, based on what I have here, I'm going to figure out what their multiplicity is. Okay, since this crosses linearly, it's 1. This one crosses linear, which is 1, and this crosses linear, which is 1. So my function is x times x plus 4 times x minus 1. And again, it's odd, but now we have to look at our end behavior. So this definitely has odd, but it goes up on this side and down on this side. So I'm going to add this leading coefficient to be negative. Okay. Let's try another one. So again, I've got these zeros here. Those zeros come from x plus 4 for that one. This one x plus 1. This one x minus 2. And this one x minus 3. Okay. Again, this one crosses, so it's odd, crosses linearly, but this one bounces here, so it's even, so we're going to say 2. This one crosses linearly, this one crosses linearly. And again, so f of x equals, but now again, look, my end behavior, this is an odd polynomial. It goes down on this side, up on this side, which means my leading coefficient is negative. So I get x plus 4 times x plus 1 squared times x minus 2 times x minus 3. Okay, all right. Here we go again. Now, got a 0 here, a 0 here, a 0 here, and a 0 here. So x plus 2 for that one, x plus 1, x minus 1, x minus 2. Okay. This power on this root, since it bounces, is 2. This bounces 2. This one crosses, but you can see it crosses cubically, so that's 3. And this crosses linear, so 1. Now our total power is even, and since these are both going up, it's positive lead coefficient. So basically, it's x, just rewriting it, squared, x plus 1 squared, x minus 1 cubed, x minus 2. That's all there is to it. So we're just practicing finding roots, finding the zeros, and finding their multiplicity. So again, I've got 3 roots there. This one comes from x plus 2. This one, x minus 1, x minus 3. Again, multiplicity is even because it bounces. This multiplicity is odd because it crosses, but it crosses cubically, so third power. This crosses linearly for first power. And again, 2, 5, 6, even, and behavior matches going up, so the lead coefficient is positive. So x plus 2 squared, x minus 1 cubed, x minus 3 first power. Okay, zeros here, here, and here. Okay, so f of x. Now, so this is x plus 5. X plus 2, this one is x minus 1, crosses linearly, linearly, linearly. Now look at my end behavior. Since it's an odd function, since this side's going up and this side's going down, it doesn't look like the normal cubic, so it has a leading coefficient is negative. So x plus 5, x plus 2, x minus 1. All right. Now, so this one is x plus 2. So this root comes from x plus 2. This one is just x. this one is x minus 1, and this one is x minus 2. So again, this root crosses, but you can see it crosses cubically, so that's third power. This one bounces, so squared. This one bounces, so squared. This one crosses like a line, first power. Now, the end behavior is going down and down, so it is an even polynomial with the lead coefficient being negative. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So with a negative lead coefficient, so negative x squared. I'm putting this one first only because it makes it easier just not having that in the middle, because that tends to freak people out. When you just have like an x squared right in the middle there, in between these other factors, it's just not written like that very often, and then people freak out. All right, so we've got a 0 there, a 0 there, and a 0 there. This one at x plus 1, at x minus 2. Now you can see that this one crosses from here to here because it goes up there, but you can tell that it crosses, it flattens out, so that's cubically. This one linearly, and that one linearly. And again, you can tell it's odd because it's going up this side, down this side, but since this is up and that is down, no negative lead coefficient. So we're going to put the x first. X times x plus 1 cubed, x minus 2. Okay, 0, 0 there, and a 0 there. So x plus 2 there. This is x minus 1, and this is x minus 3. So again, this crosses linearly, so 1. And then this one, you can see how it flattens out. So that goes through like cubically. And then this one bounces, so that's even. And you can tell that this is going up and up, so it's an even polynomial with a positive lead coefficient. So we're just going to rewrite this. First power, x minus 1 cubed, x minus 3 squared. And that's 1 plus 3 plus 2, which is 6. Now, I threw this one in here just to teach you that they don't always have to be on a number. So this one is x minus 1.5, and this one is x minus 4.5. And it doesn't matter. These numbers don't have to be even numbers. But you can see that this one crosses through linearly, and this one crosses through linearly. So my f of x. Now this is obviously an even. It is a parabola that opens down, so we know my lead coefficient is negative. X minus 1.5 times x minus 4.5. And that's all there is to it.